Mahlzeit, Leute, hier sind wir wieder, ja. Ich wollte ja, dass ihr nicht verpasst, aber eine Sache habt ihr leider verpasst. Das ist nämlich wir haben ein neues Crewmitglied, den habe ich aber nebenbei bekommen. Man müsste einfach nur nett sein. Das ist nämlich der Felix. Ihr hier wart ihr dabei.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon, but not much else to know, Cap. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't, it's a mix of what out on the edge of. Sure do. There's a lot of business. I've done all types. Glad to hear it. Sure. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Got advertised. I've done all types of work. Not at all. I chose this life. Though if I can offer another perspective, and I meant it. I was only, well, that about. Oh, come on. Look, the thing. I'm all for making a few. Well, my blood type is. That about. Shall we get back? Sure do. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Gotta figure out how to. I've done all types of work. Makes two of us, Captain. No complaints here. You serious? I thought we were getting along just fine. Something on your mind?
Ja, ja. Er ist der Neue.
What were we talking about? Oh, right, my last job. Hauling boxes was about. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that. What's the word? Restraint? Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks. Yeah. Thanks for listening, boss. Good to see you, boss.
Ja, der ist der Neue. Ist jetzt nicht so der. Ich weiß auch nicht, was ich von ihm halten soll. Und noch nicht halten soll, sagen wir mal so.
I could probably spend years.
Naja. Gibt nicht viel Neues, außer dass wir immer noch hier sind.
How can I be of I'll be here. Take someone to watch your back. Please.
Für die Wicker haben wir nämlich eine Mission hier noch. Die müssen wir noch beenden. Die will ich noch beenden. Machen wir mal so. Es ist ja viel Erzählerei und alles, also es ist schon, naja. Ja, die ist nicht so schön, die Basis hier. Ziemlich, musst du aufpassen, was du sagst. Musst du zuhören. Gucken, wohin und was und wie und womit. Die Mission für die Vikar war nämlich hier der leere Mann. Da müssen wir zu den Typen hier rein, die wir vorher überredet haben. Der uns hinten reinlässt, wenn ich brauchte das Modul hier. Und hier müssen wir einfach für den Wecker den Rechner hier.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that's... Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfalls. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? I admit it was a bit of a long...
Ja, somit haben wir haben wir schon die Vorgangsquest abgeschlossen. Wir haben die Kleine noch mit. Die wollte unbedingt hinten
What the hell's going on?
ins hintere
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
Energing Room. Oder sagen wir mal den Kontrollraum.
I'm not drinking on it.
Wo ist sie denn?
This is Househouse XF411s and an old Yakita 37?
Good law, the heat in now is so unbearable. Where
Achso.
He seems
Oh, okay.
like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Maybe he doesn't talk all smarty smart, but he can still have a good where it counts. In his heart, I mean. I mean, sure, he's a bit... You might surprise yourself.
Okay, ja. Ich bin der richtige Mann, kleinen Jungen. Okay, wenn du das sagst.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate...
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get this reading.
Eine versiegelte Tür.
If this is about the league on level 14,
This is about the link on level 14. I already know.
I thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the... Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Grountbreacker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the prom. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let... None. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. Reasonable, huh? That's... According to my grandmother's old schematic... Hold on. The back bays are on a lower deck. Good. This whole deck smells like ass. Only for us. Plus, there's no time to train my success. Sure is.
They must have been amazing people.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tone. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Grountbreaker.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing...
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Grountbreaker. We're always thirsting for help. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stem that goes down stronger than nanospan. You see any bite-sized... The next captain won't have my heritage. You've got my attention. You're right, I don't. I like... The board wants... I play too much of Groundbreaker's... You've got my attention.
Something you need? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Ah.
Gosh, did you see how everybody on Grountbreacker listens to Junlei? It's just... Where are we headed?
Ich glaube, ihr kleinen Gefallen getan noch nebenbei. Na gut, Leute, so haben wir ihr ein bisschen geholfen, uns unsere Kollegen ein bisschen näher gebracht. Oder jedenfalls was in der Art. Wollte ich euch nur mal zeigen. Ja, Leute. Somit wünsche ich euch dann viel Spaß weiterhin und schaut jetzt mal wieder rein. Macht's gut.